Welcome back, one and all, to Parasite Eve. I'm the Arcane Rogue. Let's go confront Eve herself. If you're new here, I'll go ahead and drop a link in the video, the upper right corner. That'll let you get to the first video of the series. Gotta head back up to the third floor. And head back to where we fought the Triceratops. Which, if I recall correctly, was up this way. Past the Brachiosaur. Past the security room. Right? This was a security room? Maybe? No. Yeah, the cell exhibit. Geez, Rogue, it's only been a few days. Anyway, I'm gonna head down here. Oh no. What's going on here? An earthquake? In New York City? How utterly bizarre. No, that's neither here nor there. Don't head down those stairs just yet. We want to go through the broken glass and see this secret room. We can get the M9-3 handgun and a tool. All right, let's take a quick look at that M9. It also has the 2 commands ability. So that could be nifty for transferring it to another weapon later on. But we're not going to do that right now. I'm gonna just unload it. Actually, you know what? I think in the previous room as well, there's stuff that we can get. Hey! You stop it! You notice that I had 2 command menus there, and that's because we can use 2 commands per combat round. So, effectively, we're getting 6 rounds per combat round at the power of 3 rounds per combat round, which is pretty nice. Alright, now there's a staircase in here, I believe. And then we can go down through here. After I fight another scorpion. Easy enough with the 2 commands ability. What's nice is you can also, like, use a parasite power and then also attack. So that's pretty nifty. Anyway, if we go down through here... 25 million oxygen, increase the air. Oh, right, we already went through this. It was photosynthesis by bacteria. But this was not open. And we have another hidden back area with the CR Vest 2 And a super tool. So that's really nice. Anyway. Time to head back to the Triceratops room. And of course, by Triceratops room, I meant the room immediately preceding the following the Triceratops room, with the staircase covered in goo. I hear that singing. Oh, the floor squishes. Oh, that's upsetting. Eve. Eve. Whoa. She's kind of merged with the museum. That's one heck of a placenta. Yeah, I would think your little handgun is not really gonna do much. What the crap is that? Babies need rest. Sorry, shades of System Shock too. It's a wonder you made it this far. So are you going to congratulate me on this birth? What are you planning to do, Eve? It's an excellent question. Perhaps you can help me answer that, Aya. Why do humans give birth? Maya. Aya, you okay there, girlie? Whoa, she's got like a freaky scorpion tail thing going on. I mean, I've heard of sewer explosions, but this is ridiculous. I have no words. He just snatched her right out of the... That ain't fair. Are you okay, Aya? Aya. Daniel, Maida, you both made it out okay? Yeah, we barely made it, though. You see that, ugly mama? That was everybody from Central Park. What? You saying Lorraine's part of that, too? That's exactly what she's saying, Daniel. I'm sorry, Daniel. Dots. Yes, it has become apparent as to what medication Melissa had been taking. What was she on? Was it the PEP? She was being administered immunosuppressants. Immunosuppressants? For what? Why? Well, Aya, when people have organs that don't work too good... Here's the story. Melissa had a transplant when she was a kid. Transplant? What kind of transplant? It seems that she got one of your sister's kidneys after Maya died in an accident. A kidney transplant? So Melissa got Maya's kidney? That's what the man said, Aya. Your mother and your sister were donors. What? Really? I never knew that. Your mother's organs couldn't be transplanted after the accident, so Maya's kidney was transplanted into the young Eve. No, I'm sorry. The young Melissa. She had kidney failure. It's typically why one gets a kidney transplant. Not many people get them for kicks and giggles. Then Eve's kidney is really Maya's kidney. The intern that was present at the operation was, you guessed it, Hans Klump. Our main man, Klump, wanted to become a doctor. The doctors that were present during the operation were all surprised, and they all screamed that the kidney was hot. And so they just proceeded to give this hot kidney to this other kid. Didn't question it. Didn't seem abnormal. Really? Then Eve is... It's hard for me to say, but the original was present in Maya. Eve killed the host brain, cultured the kidney, and obtained her own physical body. And that's what happened to Melissa. In her case, the immunosuppressant drug served to act as a catalyst. In Japan, Eve targeted a girl who had undergone a transplant. A kidney transplant, to be exact. And she was taking the same immunosuppressant drugs. This was all so that Eve would have a uterus, why is uterus in air quotes, to plant the fertilized egg. Like, a uterus is an actual, or like, why did they put it? Don't question. In order to transplant organs, it is necessary for the HLA type to match. It lives symbiotically with other cells, so it's necessary to take immunosuppressants to control the immunity and avoid rejection. While being controlled by Eve, Melissa felt her body change, but she finally got the lead part in the opera. If she had gone to a doctor, she would have been told to give up the part. So in order to avoid rejection, she kept taking the drugs, and after taking so much, she was so weak that Eve was able to take over her physical body. And that's how she transformed into Mitochondria Eve. Well. Is that the first time they said mitochondria this episode? So then, Maya's the original Eve. In reality, it's Maya's mitochondria. Oh, here we go. Alright, we're gonna kick up the Mitochondria. Depressed ducks. Roger, commencing operation, sir. Finally, the time has come to put our power to the test. Push it to the limit. Don't be impudent, Lynch. It shouldn't have come to this. Yes, sir, forgive me, Admiral. Calling all fighter jets, we have just received permission to attack. Commence operation head for the Statue of Liberty. As planned, Helicopter Team 1 will prepare for Plan 2. Team 2 will search, and the rest will do their best to impede further advancement. Action stations, action stations. This is not a drill. Set condition 1 throughout the ship. Wrong Navy. What? Are you sure? Navy's made their move. We can't allow this. We'll be repeating what happened yesterday with the jets. Well... The slime man has turned into a giant slime ball. Those look like super cobras. Didn't think the Navy had super cobras. Thought that was a Marine and Army thing. Anyway, no, Lorraine can't be a part of that thing. The huge creature, or no, those cells. That must be where Eve's giving birth. Where she's giving birth? Aya, do you have Laleklia? Yeah, I can't pronounce that word. Echolalia, that's it. Yes, the huge creature will act as a barrier to protect the ultimate being. Well. And I'm pretty sure those are Harriers. At least they look like Harriers. Y'all should have helicoptered away a little bit ago. Welp. Lorraine! Exclamation dots. The helicopter's coming. You mean one of the ones that didn't get blown up? Everyone duck! Cover your heads and... Mita, bro. This one's still flying. You don't need to... Officer Brea of the NYPD, correct? Ma'am, it's my duty to accompany you to the aircraft carrier. Accompany her? To the what? I can understand Daniel's not hearing that. Helicopters are loud. It makes perfect sense. Welcome aboard the Navy's pride and joy, the Nimitz. I'm Williams. He would introduce himself with his rank. I command this ship. Sorry to have you come on such short notice. Hey, you better not put Aya in danger here. Who do you think you are, talking to the Admiral that way? It's quite all right, Lynch. After all, he's right. Is he? What? What do you mean? You're the only one that can't be ignited by her. I'm asking you to get in our chopper and nuke the creature. But hold on, I can't fly a helicopter. Not to worry, the chopper's been set to auto. She won't have any problems. So she just needs to fire from a distance where she can't be ignited? Unfortunately, the weapon needs to be fired at close range in order to work. And we cannot move in that close since we will be ignited. Well, I mean... I'll do it. Aya, no way. You're not going up there. Why'd you say it that way, Daniel? Our fate lies in your hands, Aya. Okay, Daniel? That thing, that's not Lorraine. Do it for Lorraine, too, Aya. Well, hold on. Aya, please take this. Come off it, man. We don't have time for that right now. Giggle, giggle. Eye roll. Yes, of course. Aya, please be careful up there, okay? Of course, I'll be fine. No way this could totally backfire on us. Aya's got a wall face on. Maya! Oh, I'm sorry. That was more like a Maya. Ooh, that's a lot of hardware. What are those? I can't remember. But that is a lot of hardware. Oh, try not to get nauseated, viewers. The creature is within view. Switch to formation 2. I love how Aya, what are you doing? Like, we know the helicopter's supposed to be on autopilot. Like, why are you squirming in your chair like you're you know, holding on to the yoke there? You ain't doing nothing. What's happening here? From the last battle, we were able to anticipate this attack. We're positioned this way for a reason. What do you mean? They're about to show you what they mean. We will act as your shield so that you will live to go attack the creature. What? No, I'm not doing this without your... Without their what, Aya? It's not like they can help you. This is the only way they can help. We're entering firing range. Prepare to attack. All right, but please move away from me now. We cannot abandon our duty. Besides, we're already within range. Okay. Arcade games fall down, go boom. She just flew through its hand. This is insane. Since Christmas Eve, I put a curse on my own body. Why me? Why is this happening to me? I don't understand. But I don't care. Because Eve, I'm the one that can destroy you once and for all. Maya, I'll end this and let you rest peacefully. Big bada boom. Well, that's it. Mission successful. We can go home now. Right? I'd make some kind of Planet of the Apes joke, but I don't have it in me. We did it! Well done. That was magnificent. Return to base, Aya. No, it's not over yet. Wait, what? That doesn't look good. She grew hands out of her head. She grew hands out of her head. I'll come back now! How, Daniel? It is too dangerous to continue. Please return to base at once. We will plan. But Will you save? Are you sure? Yes. What? Game? I said yes the first time. Why are you asking me, am I sure? Like, game's gaslighting me over here. Yes, Aya, please, I need to give you. Admiral just slams down the radio right in the middle of my descent. Oh, that poor guy. Forget it, she signed off already. It's boss time! After Aya jumps out of a perfectly good aircraft. Granted, she doesn't know how to land it, so I guess that's the only way. Let's just, double check things. Yes. Ugh. The squishing. Oh, God. She grew arms out. Don't think about it. So it was you. Maya. That must be the name of my host. Let me guess. Your sister? You have the ability to evolve. Why take the side of a doomed species? Humans aren't doomed. If my mitochondria has the ability to evolve, it'll evolve to get rid of you. Love that sense of humor of yours, girl. Why is it that humans kill? Humans kill other creatures, they even kill their own kind. We have our reasons, and you sure are a good enough reason for us to kill. All organisms have something called a territory. This territory is guarded from natural enemies. But until now, humans had no such natural enemy. That is what has allowed them to prosper to this point. You beings must think of your prosperity as history. But you're wrong. Mage, we mitochondria have lived within the human being and have allowed you to prosper. What? We mitochondria have made you create the perfect environment for us. Humans have come to rely on civilization and have lost touch with innate physical abilities. Can't you see that it's the perfect scenario? But what? Then you're saying that humans were kept alive for the mitochondria's sake? You humans just served as transportation vehicles for us. What do you mean? Vehicles to transport us to the time the mitochondria would become free again. But you see, the vehicle is no longer needed anymore. That's a redundant sentence. No longer needed or not needed anymore. But no longer needed anymore. Clunky. Anyway, from now on, the mitochondria will rule, or will become... The mitochondria will become human beings and will rule this earth. So the mitochondria will become that which they hate? Okay. If you say so, Eve. That's how you really want it to be? Sure. Let's go ahead and use liberate. and just enjoy this boss music. Because it is so good. So she has 3 parts. Top, bottom, mid. We want to kill her bottom up. Aya's taken on quite the form too, huh? Of course, that used all her parasite energy, so now she's going to be stunned for a few moments. Let go of me! Of course, the fact that we're using burst weapon, kind of makes this a little bit nicer. I should have grabbed some extra medicine 4s off camera. Oh well. You leave me alone. I think that's Eve. Ow, ow. It's the first time I've had to use a revive in a long time. That's annoying. Ow. That, let me tell ya. Can I use... I can't use Liberate again. Okay. Oh. Oh. We got everything but the top there. There we go. Well, it's unfortunate that I had to use that revive, but... I'll give you points for trying. Enough of this nonsense. I'm at you. Oh, sorry. Nope. Wrong boss. Watch and learn what evolution really means. Wait a minute. That's a totally different form. And, where's your baby? I think we need a full, yeah. Full PE. Alright, we have it. Liberate me. That should also interrupt Eve's attack. $1,500-ish damage. I mean, that's not too bad. Hopefully Eve doesn't take us out with the next attack. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ow. See, can I? Yes. All right. Gotta get Aya's HP up a little bit before I can go too crazy attacking Eve. No. You stop it, Eve. Was that timed? I don't understand. No, you can't be our natural enemy? No. So Samus is the Metroid to your ex-parasite? Understood. Ooh. That looks bad. Like a doll being broken. Melissa just melts. There must have been some mitochondria that underwent a different type of evolution. Think about it, Eve. And that brings us to the final day. Day 6, Liberation. Next time on Let's Play Parasite Eve, the finale. I've been the Arcane Rogue. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful day.